Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Tarragona TV. Morning, everyone. How is everyone doing this fine morning? Welcome back to another morning show. Guys, big up everyone that's in the stream. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to your boy's channel. Oh, the weather has been so bad this morning. It's been raining heavy where I am in London. But listen, people, we're back with another morning show, man. Big up everyone that's here, everyone in the building. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, like I said. And yeah, guys, let's get into it, man. Morning show, man. We're going to talk about the UCL draw that happened yesterday. Interesting teams draws yesterday that have really caught a lot of people's eye. But yesterday, the draw was just crazy, man. Like we saw a lot of teams that in the draw that you wouldn't really expect, being in the draw. But yeah, the draw was just interesting to see what teams we got. Porto yesterday, Porto in the round of 16, so that'll be an interesting game. But we should get through that. Arsenal. Well, no, I'm not going to write Porto off. I'm not going to do that. But for me, that we should be getting through that draw surely. But yeah, people, UCL draw. We're going to talk about Arsenal January transfer window, what the plans are. I'm gonna do Onana transfer news that's come out yesterday and more today. We're gonna talk about that as well. And yeah, and big game at Anfield as well, guys, this weekend. We're gonna look towards ahead of that. But yeah, because we need to talk about this because Arsenal need to start getting more points on the board, especially that now that Man City have gone to the Club World Cup. We have to try and start picking up some points before they come back, so we can have a bit of a gap for when they come back. We'll be a bit ahead, but Man City, man, they'll be able to catch up. Their team is just ridiculous. But yeah, guys, listen, big up everyone that's here, and yeah, let's get into it, man. Because like the morning show, man, I haven't done these in a while, but yeah, big up everyone that's here, and yeah, guys. So UCL draw, the draw was interesting yesterday. Arsenal, the draw. We got FC Porto in the round of 16. That was an interesting draw, I was, what I was expecting. I'm listen. I'm one of those confident people when it comes to Arsenal. When we're in cup competitions, I know I'm confident, but I was being really confident of saying, "Give me Napoli. I want to play Victor Osimhen's team because I would love to play them. I know we would probably get battered, but that would actually be an interesting game, Arsenal versus Napoli, because I want to see us. Because if we did get them in the draw, that will show me how Arsenal are ready to verse like another top team with top players. So yeah, that's why I was really nothing. I was like, give me Oz, give me Napoli or someone. I want to see because I was brave. I was like, we'll probably beat them if we got them. But yeah, to be fair, we wouldn't probably stand a chance. But yeah, the UCL draw was interesting yesterday because out of all teams, I was not expecting to get Porto in the draw because Porto for me, right? I'm not gonna write it down. We should be getting through that easy. I don't want to hear from Arsenal fans on social media. Big up Roman again, bro. Big up my guy in the chat. Big up Roman, bro. Every time, bro. But yeah, I was saying that I'm not gonna write off FC Porto. We got to take this game very, very seriously. They got a lot of they got some experienced players in there. I wouldn't say their team. They can give you a game and stuff, but I wouldn't say their team is dangerous, yeah, to probably cut down an Arsenal football team. There's no way. For me, FC Porto, I respect them of what they do, but Arsenal, we should be getting through them easily. I'm sorry. We should be getting through FC Porto. The first leg is away, of course, at their ground in Portugal, so it's not going to be an easy game, but we should be going through to the after round of 16. We definitely should be going through. I don't expect us. Like I said, for me, I see Arsenal probably getting quarterfinals. If we get past the quarterfinals, yeah, we could start the same final, but we don't know who'd get in the semis. If we go past the quarterfinals, we have to see who we get in the semis first before we start singing, "Oh, we're going Wembley, Wembley," because this Arsenal fan base. Our fan base is a joke. They gas up things too much. Like sometimes I have to Arsenal fans relax. It's too early. And again, sometimes I see Arsenal fans already this season gassing about the Champions League. It's too early, man. Real Madrid is doing it. Man City is doing it. PSG in there. Barcelona in there. Well, we would beat Barcelona anyway, but they're still top team, especially Real Madrid. That's the team that we need. We need them out, and probably Napoli as well. I want them out as well, because Arsenal, because we know if this football club, we will not. If we get a team that can hurt you in a tough way, then yeah, Arsenal get boxed in like a fish, bro. We would get fried from the inside and out. So Yeah, we can't be doing that. But yeah, the draw was interesting yesterday. Listen, I'm gonna hold up, guys. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys because I wanna. We're gonna go through this UCL thing. Um, and speaking of the Man City draw, I know a lot of fans will be saying, yeah, oh, Man City got an easy draw. Galatasaray, yeah. I mean not Galatasaray, Copenhagen, yeah. I can't lie. That was funny yesterday. Like the draw was crazy. Like the draw was mad. But their draw, like a lot of fans saying Man City's draw is easy. I can't lie. That draw, out of all teams Man City could get, yeah, Man said they got Copenhagen. That made me laugh. Like out of all teams Man City could have got was Copenhagen. Like, come on, man. The draw, sometimes the draw is actually rigged. I swear down. It is actually rigged. Like, come on. It's rigged. We all know it. Alright, cool. Going through. RB Leipzig got Real Madrid. Yeah, so Copenhagen got Man City. RB Leipzig got Real Madrid. PSG got Real Sociedad. Lazio got Bayern Munich. PSV got Dortmund. Inter Atletico. This is a game that's actually might be interesting because I've seen Atletico and Inter this season. Yeah, both teams football's not all. It's been all right, but a bit of ups and downs. But I think this game actually might be interesting. This game would definitely be interesting. Napoli versus Barcelona. That draw would be good. Like I'm interested for this game. And then obviously Porto and Arsenal. And then and then the second legs, of course. We won't be playing that till February, and then the second legs will be in March. So there's no more Champions League till February now, so we don't have to worry about that. We're good. So Arsenal don't need to worry about. Yeah, some interesting draws there, but I'll be like I said, Real Madrid. For me, this game would be Real Madrid would definitely just go through this, finish that. Man City for me would definitely beat Copenhagen. I know Copenhagen went to Bayern, but to be fair, we can't write off Copenhagen. You know, they went to Bayern, got a 0-0 draw. Then no, was it a nil? Yeah, it was 0-0, and then they went to Galatasaray, I think, and got a 2-2 draw. I think. So we can't write off. We can't we can't write off I mean not Bayern Munich. They played who'd they play? Because they play in their group. Because I know Man City. Oh yeah, actually yeah, they did play Bayern, yeah, because they had Man United in their group. So yeah, they went to Bayern Munich, 0-0, and then they played Galatasaray and they drew 2-2. So yeah, Copenhagen, that Man City, obviously you can't write off no game, especially in the Champions League and stuff, because this is a serious tournament, and teams, yeah, that will push you and fry you, they can do a lot of damage. But Copenhagen, we can't write them off. But I still think Man City will get the job done. It's Manchester City. Just look at their team compared to Copenhagen's team. I know Man City are not in the best form right now. A lot of draws. And yeah, they've only had right now. They've only had one win in their last 6 games. Man City. So yeah, Champions League is going to be tight this season. This really is going to be tight. Bayern Munich, I think they'll get far, but I still don't think they'll win it. I said at the start of the season, I see Real Madrid, Man City will win it. Arsenal, do we have a chance? I've already agreed and said no. I don't really see us having a chance. If we get to the semi-finals, I want to see us how far we'll get. I said if we get to the semi-finals, then maybe we can start singing Wembley. But until then, no, we're not ready yet. And besides, I want to see how our January transfer window goes because January is huge for us. If we get someone in January, if we do well, if we bring in another striker, a winger, maybe another midfielder and a defender, I think Arsenal are solid. We're good. To be fair, we don't really need another defender. We just need. I already said we definitely need midfielders, definitely another winger, and definitely another striker because Jesus is good, but let's be honest, he's for a guy that says his goals is not his stronger thing. His strongest point in football. He does get you goals, but it's not a lot that he needs for a striker. I've already said I love Jesus here, but him and Nketiah are not strikers to win your league. I know he won the league at Man City, yeah, but I know Jesus was mostly playing on the wing and stuff for Man City. Yes, they played him up front, but it was mostly playing on the wing. Man City didn't have a striker when they won the league. They were just being creative and stuff. And Man City have a lot of players that can play different positions. Like look at Bernardo Silva and stuff like that. So yeah. yeah, guys, that's legit what you can say because like that is it's a massive point for us, and that's why I say this is huge for Arsenal. So we've got to take this Champions League season very very seriously because if we don't, then boy, don't know what will happen. But but yeah, and moving on to the next one, Anfield, big one over the weekend that I'm very very excited about. Anfield, that is going to be the game where it's going to put Arsenal to the test. Can Arsenal go to Anfield and get a result? Can Arsenal do the job? Can Arsenal just put in a good performance? That's what I want to see. I want to see just great play. But listen, Anfield, it's the big game. If you haven't seen my Premier predictions video, go check it out. Uploaded it yesterday. I said I'm going with a cheeky 2-2. I was thinking about this prediction very very well, and what I've seen from Arsenal in that game against Brighton. If we go to Anfield, yeah, the way how we played against Brighton on Sunday, if we go to Anfield and play like that, we're gonna give Liverpool a game. Well, I see the game going backwards and forwards. I see Liverpool. I definitely see Liverpool having possession. We have to get that in right now. Anfield is such a hard place to go. We haven't won there in years. I think our last win there was like that 20 was it 2015, 2015, 20 the 14 to 15 season, something like that. We haven't won there in so long. It's just Anfield's always been tough. The atmosphere there is just crazy. Just one dumb move at Anfield and you're finished. It's always one dumb move because the atmosphere there is just crazy. But like I said, I see Liverpool keeping the possession. I see Arsenal doing a little bit of damage, but Liverpool will definitely keep possession on us. There is I just see their forward line definitely causing us a lot of problems. I know Nunes and Luis Diaz hasn't been on great form this season. I know Nunes has like I think he has 3 goals. He has 3 goals this. He has 3 goals so far this season. He has like 3 goals in like 20 something games in like 15 something games, something like that. And yeah, Nunes hasn't been. And like I said, yeah, to Liverpool, yeah. When they first bought Nunes, remember when they were doing the comparison to? Remember they were doing the Nunes versus Haaland thing? That was funny when that happened, yeah. But Nunes, yeah, for me, yeah, this guy just needs to. I like I said, when last season when I saw Nunes, right, I said this guy is just not it, man. And for me, we've been seeing it again. Nunes, man, this guy just can't score goals. And Luis Diaz, I don't know what happened to him either. He had his form um after that dad situation when his dad got kidnapped. After that, he lost his form. Like this guy could not score goals over the last few games. He's been a bit poor. He really has been poor for Liverpool. And plus, Mo Salah is the only player for me that I've said that's been consistent. Um, and stuff. So yeah, that's one of the players I'm worried about. Allison as well. That guy, yeah. When it comes to one-on-one stuff, in all my days, Allison, we got to talk about him because that's a keeper that we need to talk about because he just saves everything. And this is what I'm saying about going to Anfield. This is why I'm worried going into this game. I know I said 2-2, but it's brave here. But I have my reasons for going 2-2 because what I've been seeing from Arsenal this season, I know Arsenal with us, yeah, we we are we are not good at keeping clean sheets. Yeah, we do keep clean sheets, but not a lot. A lot of teams just score against us. Like sometimes we do not know how to defend, and a lot of teams just bag goals past us, and sometimes it really pees me off as well. But when you go to a place like Anfield, you're expecting goals. Look what happened on Sunday with Liverpool and Man United. Everyone was gassing out that game. Everyone. We all thought that I was expecting goals in that game. So that game was one of the worst games I've watched this season. It's going to be up there. I think that's the worst Premier League game we've watched this season. And that's Liverpool versus Manchester United. The bro, them two hate each other. Ever since like the late 70s and stuff, late 90s. That match has been the biggest one in years, and the game was just going out like that. You think their legends will stand for that? The Steven Gerrard, the Rio Ferdinands, the Paul Scholes. If they're not playing in that derby, all their legends, Gary Jamie Carragher, all of them, Stera, Steven Gerrard, Torres, all of their legends, man. You think them man would stand for that? Like the game's just so boring. Like I didn't see nothing. And plus, and what I've been seeing from Arsenal this season with us, right? Yeah, we can go to places, yeah, and give teams a bit of a game. But Arsenal, yeah, we need to take this Liverpool game very, very seriously. If we win, do you know what massive? If we win, I'm not going to start singing title race yet because I think if we win, it'll give us a huge boost. Going, we got West Ham next Thursday at the Emirates. That'll if we win this game, that'll give us a boost going into that game as well. I think we'll beat West Ham at home. They haven't beaten us in the Emirates like years. They haven't beaten us in there in a very long time. I think we will beat them. I know West Ham are on some smoke form right now. Kudus, Bowen, scoring form, especially Kudus. Arsenal should have got him in the summer. But yeah, I think we'll win that game against West Ham. But if we win this Liverpool game, Arsenal fans already said if we win this game on Saturday, they're calling it we'll win the league. Even Troops, yeah, you know Troops that used to be on AFTV. He came out and said, "Oh, if Arsenal win this game, we're gonna what do you call it? We're gonna win the league." So yeah, hold on, guys, give me. I'm back. Sorry about that, man. I just had to do something real quick. I got called. Anyway, back what I was saying now. Like I was saying, Arsenal fans, right? They were saying about if we beat Liverpool and stuff, they're gonna start saying we're gonna win the league. I said it already. No, we're not winning the league. I mean, we could win the league, but let's be honest. I still said Man City are still the favorite. I still said Man City are probably still gonna win the league because we've seen it already. They always do the most maddest comebacks every time. They'll come in and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, these man, yeah, stops. We need to stop talking about titles. It's too early. Remember, we still have to go to the Etihad. And where else do we need to go? We have to go to the Etihad. We still have to go to Tottenham's ground, and Ange Postecoglou has them cooking, playing ball, and that's what I'm saying. It's too early to. It's too early for Tyra. Even if we win at Anfield, because I don't think we'll win. Yeah, but if we do win, um, I'll be happy. I'll be gassed, of course. But yeah, I said I want to see. We have to wait till it comes like to near the end of the season. When it hits like maybe February, March, that's maybe. Because remember last season we should have won it. Definitely, Arsenal should have won the league last season. These man bottled it. So our players don't have the winning mentality in them. The only players that have won stuff in our team is Jesus, Zinchenko, Jorginho, Champions League winner. Like that's what I'm saying. There's no players. There's no players, yeah, that are in this team and have winning mentality except for them lot. So that's that's it. Like I have to be honest. Like we have a chance, but I think it's too early. Yeah, exactly, Roman. I think the same thing as well. I really do. But with Arsenal, right, especially with this club, we don't take cup competitions seriously. Over the last 4 years, 5 years, how much times have you seen us? Yeah, get knocked out of cup competitions. Yes, we won the FA Cup in the 2021 season, but that was in lockdown. We haven't won a trophy in front of our fans in ages. Like we won a trophy in lockdown, and that was dead. And that was dead. The players just had to celebrate on their own, and all the fans were watching at home, at pubs, behind screens. Couldn't even be at Wembley for that when we beat Chelsea in that final 2-1. Like that's that's what I'm saying. And Arsenal, right, with us, we need to. That's what I'm saying. The Champions League and the Premier League is huge for us this season. We've got to be taking them tournaments so seriously because I want to win. I want to win that. Yeah, I know Arsenal not going to win it, but until we're out, we have to keep fighting in the Champions League and go for it because I want to see Arsenal go. We have to win something this season. If Arteta, I'm sorry, if he doesn't win if he doesn't win something this season, like a trophy, I'm not talking about a Community Shield because Community Shield don't count. Everyone says that and it's true. The Community Shield does not count. I've been saying that for years. I've seen other teams win Community Shields and I've said it myself. Even Arsenal win it. I was happy that we won it at the start of the season. I was like, cool, okay, we got something, we won something. But it's not a trophy, it's silverware. Community Shield can never be counted as a trophy. It's not a trophy. So yeah, but I was happy that we won at the start of the season. I was like, cool, we won the Community Shield. We got something small. Declan Rice won something with Arsenal. That was his first start. He won a Community Shield with Arsenal. So I was like, I'll take that. Cool. I was like, this season we have to win something. An FA Cup, I don't know, a Champions League, a Prem. I wouldn't mind a Carabao Cup. Yeah, but a Carabao Cup's all right. But I said, yeah, I wouldn't mind as long as we're doing this, we're up here holding something like a trophy. If we're doing that at the end of the season, celebrating that, I'm happy. But Arteta has to definitely win something this season because he's been here. He's ready. Arteta has won an FA Cup already. He's won 2 Community Shields. He still has. He needs to win the league with Arsenal. He needs that Champions League title if he can bring that home. Like I said, if Arteta brings us a Champions League title, I'll be happy. But listen, I don't know if he's going to bring us one. We have to wait and see if he's going to bring us a Champions League trophy. But yeah, Arteta, like I said, I back my manager. Now listen, you always have to back your manager, yeah. But if he doesn't win something, I think it's time to. I think we got to think about, is this manager actually good enough? Because I know he's only won 3 stuff for Arsenal. Like I said, an FA Cup and 2 Community Shields since he's been here. That's for me, yeah. Winning a Community Shield and the FA Cup, yeah, especially like that's a good start. But we need more. We need big. We need that league title. The Premier League. That's what we need. We need that so hard. Like, do you know how crazy we need that? We haven't won one in 20 years. That's why it's massive for Arsenal if we don't win this title. We've got to win it this year. And especially with Man United fans definitely begging us to win it because I've been seeing it as well. Because they definitely want us to win it. Not and they don't want Liverpool to win it either. I've been seeing on Twitter. They've been asked questions. Who'd rather out of the 3, Arsenal, Man City, or Liverpool, to win the league? They said Arsenal, of course. They're not going to choose Liverpool, Man City. They'll choose Arsenal all day. And plus, yeah, we're not doing it for them. We're doing it for ourselves. So even if we win the league, yeah, it'll be happy for Man United fans. But we're not doing it for them. We're doing it for ourselves. That's why we're winning this thing. But yeah, I like I said, we've got to try and go for something big this season, man. We need like we definitely soon in the next few years. I don't know when we'll ever win the Champions League because we've never won like the Europa League or Champions League ever before. We've never like I don't know when Arsenal, but I said in the future. I do think in the future, in the upcoming years to come, I think Arsenal will win a European trophy. I think Arsenal. I said in the future we will win a Champions League one day, but I don't think it's during like the next couple of years. I think yeah, I think we might not see Arsenal win a league title for a very long time because do you know how hard Champions Leagues and like Premier Leagues are hard to win. The Premier League, it's the best. The English league is the best league in the world. Nothing beats the Premier League. No league, nothing beats the Premier League. Everyone knows it. The Premier League is the best league in the world, right? And Arsenal, we have to win this. We need our Premier League title. We haven't won the Prem since, like I said, 20 years. It's been 20 years now, and we need a Prem title. We need some. We need trophies, man. We do win stuff. We're not like Tottenham who don't win anything. But yeah, we haven't won nothing in ages. Like in the whole of since the 2000s, yeah, Chelsea have been the most successful team in the 2000s. They've won 2 Champions Leagues. In 2012 they won their first one. Then in what was it, the 2021 season, they won the Champions League and stuff. And yeah, and after in the 18 to 19 season, they won the Europa League. Remember, so they've won. So in since the 2000s, they've won FA Cups. Chelsea, I think they did win an FA Cup. They won a Europa League, two Champions Leagues. They've won trophies and stuff, and they've won Premier Leagues as well. Eden Hazard won two of them as well. So they've won a lot of stuff during the 2000s. But and before that, yeah, Chelsea. But back over years ago, it was only Arsenal, Man United that was dominating. No one else was dominating except for us two. Arsenal, Man United were literally just the only teams that used to dominate and do everything in this league. And yeah, it's facts there because us two were the only teams that was dominating and winning league titles and stuff. Like years ago, I know Chelsea are a big club. Like we have to be honest, yeah. Right now, Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal because they have. Yes, we have more trophies. We definitely have more trophies than them, but they're bigger because they have the Champions Leagues. They've won it twice. We've never won it. But yeah, but right now we're better than Chelsea, of course. But they're just the bigger club because they won the Champions League. It's that simple. So Man United. Man United is the biggest English club, is the biggest club in England. But they don't have champions. They have three Champions Leagues. Liverpool have six. Liverpool is the only English club, yeah, that has won Champions League the most. I think Steven Gerrard won it with them like twice. I think, and yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Football is just crazy, man. You don't know what you're gonna get in football because like everything's just mad. And you know what? I just wish Arsenal, bro. Imagine if Arsenal, yeah, if we won that Champions League final all the way back in '06, yeah, in 2006, I would have been. We wouldn't be able to talk about this because we would at least we would have had a UCL on our shelves by now. But like I said, one day I think we will win one. This season we just have to go for it and try win it. Any competition you're in, you just go for it. And especially that we're back in the Champions League this season after like 6 years, 7 years, we've got to take it seriously. We've really got to. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to the January transfer window stuff now. We're going to talk about the transfer windows now because fans really want to know the speculation of what Arsenal's transfer window is going to be. We've been seeing a lot of news yesterday. On Amadou Onana from Everton now. Arsenal, for me, we definitely need midfielders. For me, definitely, because we only have Declan Rice. We only have one young midfielder, and that's Declan Rice. We have Ethan, of course, but we don't know when he's actually gonna properly be in the first team. I think he will be up there in the future. I think after this season, I think Jorginho probably has to go. Thomas Partey for me, I love him. That's my guy, but I'm sure he has to go now. He's had his time, injury prone. He can never stay fit, and we'll need him, especially in the important games. And going into Anfield, we would have loved to have like Thomas Partey, a player in there. In January, we need to bring in some more midfielders, and I think we need to in January we need a midfielder, another winger, and a striker because we need someone to back up Saka because you got Martinelli on the left and he's got Smith Rowe that can play there. Trossard can play on the left as well. We have no backup for Saka except for Reece Nelson, but my man does not get no game time because Arteta, I don't know what it is. We gave him that contract, but it just looks like Arteta doesn't rate Reece Nelson. So I don't get what's the point of offering that new contract, even when you said in the summer Reece Nelson in this season will be getting lots and lots of game time, and he barely plays. And plus, for me, yeah, it was just a waste giving Reece Nelson that new deal. What was the whole point of giving a player a new deal if you're not gonna give him a chance? Like I've said it before, I do like Reece Nelson, I really do that, and plus family, of course, that's my cuz. But yeah, but he needs a chance as well. Arteta, the Saka thing, yeah, you can rest Saka, but Arteta just doesn't want to do it because Saka's just his star boy, star man, whatever you want to call him, star boy, Saka, Super Saka, whatever it is. Arteta just won't drop him. Saka just has to play every game. And to be fair, I don't blame Arteta because if you want to win stuff, you have to play your best players. It's like that saying that Ferguson said years ago: never drop your best players. But yeah, nowadays, yeah, managers have to drop their best players. You have to give everyone a chance. But listen, Arsenal, we definitely have to bring in a striker. We're desperate for a striker because we do not get enough goals. We really do not get enough goals. And that's our problem this season. Arsenal, we do score goals, but we need a clinical someone up front, a striker that can bag us like 15 goals a season, maybe 20 goals a season. That's why we're heavily linked with Ozyman. And plus, apparently Chelsea were leading. I saw a news a couple of days ago that apparently Chelsea are leading the race for Victor Osimhen. But we're gonna wait until the summer. He just signed a new deal in the summer. Hopefully, Arsenal we can get him and bring him in because I do want him. So and someone would ask, yeah, like I'll take if we had to go for a striker in January. We wouldn't go for Osimhen. We'll go for like a Tony or something. Yeah, I'll be happy. I said I'll take Tony. Yeah, and I've been seeing that question. Everyone's asking, would you rather Tony in January or wait to the end of the season and bring in Osimhen? I said Victor Osimhen. One, he's younger. Tony's 27. I love Ivan Tony, but he does bag you goals. Ivan Tony is doing it in the Brentford side. Obviously, before his ban, he's been smashing goals ever since Brentford been back in the Prem. Like he's doing it he's smashing goals for Brentford, bro. That's how good. I really rate Ivan Tony, but I would rather Osimhen. Plus, he's younger. He's only 23, 24, something like that. He's younger. He can develop, and plus, yeah, Victor Osimhen looks like that big up and coming striker. And look at him, and look how much goals he's been scoring for Napoli. Last season, he was smashing it in. They won the league last season. Like they won the league, and Osimhen was a part of that winning. And their winger, Kvaratskhelia, like he's a baller as well. Like what? He's a left winger. If he could play on the right, I think he can play on the right as well. But he's mainly a left winger. If we could get him, like if Arsenal could bag him as well, that would be crazy. Imagine getting Kvaratskhelia and Napoli, bringing both of them to Arsenal as well. Like we have the two Napoli duos that were playing together, and now they're both for Arsenal. That would be mad, and that would be funny as well. But like I said, I'm more interested in a striker. We definitely need a striker. A winger, a right wing is definitely needed. That's why I wanted Kudus in the summer, but we dropped out because we were more focused on Declan Rice. But yeah, that's it, guys. But yeah, big up everyone, man. Listen, that's the morning show there wrapped up, guys. That's all I have to talk about, man. There's not else. There is football again on today. I know Chelsea are playing Newcastle tonight in the League Cup, and Liverpool are playing tomorrow in the League Cup as well against West Ham at Anfield. So yeah, that's going to be interesting games. But yeah, guys, listen, big up everyone that was in the stream this morning, man. Hope everyone's having a great morning, man. Enjoy your rest of your day. I'm out, people. Yeah, big, like I said, big game for Arsenal this weekend, and then we got West Ham next week Thursday, which is a massive game as well. Like I said, we got to go to Anfield and just play with confidence. If we play like that, the way how we did at Brighton on Sunday, we can give Liverpool a tough game and a tough game. So yeah, big up everyone. I'm out, people. Thanks so much for watching the morning show. Big up everyone that was in the stream. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Share the content on your way out. And yes, people, I'm out. Peace. And remember, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. In a bit, Roman, bro. Peace.